they are top 4 are very closely matched. Jasulavichus 77 points, Kelžin is 73. Then third is Artur Sarma, number 22, who is not present here today. Then fourth, number 17, Artyom Skotslamazashvili, who has 63 points. So top 4 in the championship are currently covered by just 14 points, and their point system is the usual FIA 1, who is 25 points for victory, 18 points for second, 15 points for third, and so on and so on. And then we have number 7, Icelandic driver Brynjar Thorkelsson, who starts from 4th, and number 23, Tadas Kaminskas, who starts from 5th. This is Thorkelsson, rode a racing car, but not that bright one, just white and different shades of grey on his car. Not 50, but a little bit less. And these BMWs will have their race over 20 minutes as well. Hopefully, as the track is now very slippery and wet, they will have a good battle. We saw in Kaunas the first race of the history of this class was an absolute thriller. I hope something similar for today, but let's see. They are on their warm-up lap. And Oskars has returned and
to the headquarters.
Yeah, and Adrian's told you that he wants to start from top 5, and actually he's 4th.
4th. I already actually told him the good news. He heard you on the speaker, so he was really happy. Thank you for that, Thomas.
Oh, I saw he was so excited. It was just foot barely touching the ground.
Definitely, yeah, he was speechless, but I mean, I can understand that. For in the first race in his life in circuit racing with such a competition out there, fantastic result.
Now BMWs went onto their formation lap. They will take a rolling start.
Yeah.
With automatic gearboxes, it's actually quite a good idea not to overstress the machinery. And then, yes, they will have 20 minutes of race time. Actually, I would say, taking into account the conditions we have, all changing, weather, rain coming down, then drying out a little bit, we have had no serious collisions.
True.
No delays. Hopefully there will be none of them in this and the next races as well. So fingers crossed for that.
Yes.
But now the five BMWs we have on the track are forming their starting formation already. Algirdas Kelžinis and Artyom Skotslamazashvili from row 1. Mantas Jasulavichus and Brynjar Thorkelsson from row 2. And then Tadas Kaminskas from row 3. Going through turn 12, then turn 13 actually is a very slight left kink. No, it was turn 11, now turn 12 here, just behind the paddock. Then you can see in front of you is turn 14, and the safety car is now going through turn 13, which you barely notice at all if you are driving on the track. You just go through it. Now here's the formation of BMWs.
All right, they look pretty much lined up. Looks quite all right. So Kelžinis, Skotslamazashvili, Jasulavichus, Thorkelsson and Kaminskas, the 5 drivers with the BMW Turbo Cup Race 1, and it's a go, 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 I think.
It is.
Thomas, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like that. Green flag, exactly. So here we go. And Algirdas Delginis is on the inside. It's a better position for him to take the lead of the race.
Kotslamasashvili, I don't know if he followed the previous race, but certainly the outside line out of turn 3 is a better one. We saw that Emilia Ulividaite showed that for several times.
And here we go, first drama already. Oi, 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 oi.
Kotslamasashvili is on the outside. Now he has better grip there, but
he has no place to go. Although he could gain some momentum here, he's jumping on his side. It was such a mistake by Gelginis. He misjudged the grip level before the pole and almost spun.
We saw it in other races as well. Think about
he
the
got
Marek
so lucky to actually hold on to the first position.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's
and actually,
a good start.
we didn't notice how Jasulavičius lost his third to Torkelsson. We didn't notice it. Probably.
Yeah, we were so focused on the top two.
Okay. Let's pay some attention to third. And Torkelsson is running away from Jasulavičius, although that's first lap, and then maybe under 1 second gap. That's not serious. Anyway, let's see. Opening lap is going to be completed in a few seconds.
And Gelzin is pushing it really hard. You can see the car trying to go sideways on the exit of the last corner. He keeps it steady, half a second behind him is Kozla Mazlashvili. And with this beautiful looking BMW, and especially the beautiful rims. Have you noticed it? The rims on the Kozla Mazlashvili car, the paint on it, just looks marvelous.
And is it now the moment where Gelzinis is going to run away? Probably not, because under braking, Kotslamasashvili is closing in mightily. And Torkelsson and Jasulavičius are still there. There was a little gap forming, but it disappeared more or less. But of course, exiting onto the backstretch, it makes difference. It makes huge difference.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And if you are smart enough to take that outside line with better grip, and now Jasulavičius is going for third.
Trying to jump on Torkelsson now. He's really, really close. And you can see at the back straight, he was right on the tail of Torkelsson, but still a lot of time to go. We've only covered 3 minutes of the 20 in this race, so
Kotslamasashvili is all over Gelzinis again, so he must be patient. Little mistake going onto the grass to his left side tires. Gelzinis made that mistake, and here he lost some momentum, but it wasn't probably enough for Kotslamasashvili to make a decisive move here. Certainly not.
So basically, we have a fight for the lead and a fight for the third position. Oh, and
Kaminskas almost went straight, but
he was late on the braking and obviously almost goes straight, but
the conditions
managed to hold on, but barely. So lost out a lot of time. He was actually already on the back of Jasulavičius, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. The rain is dropping a little bit, not as heavy as it was in the BMW 325 Cup race. You can see Kotslamasashvili is also struggling with the grip on the exit. The car just wants to go sideways, drifting all the way.
A lot of spray also everywhere. So the track is really wet as it stands. And Kotslamasashvili under braking. Can he stay on the tarmac? Yes, he could. And more than that, he closed in.
Yeah, it's proper fight for the lead position.
Gelzinis is actually defending everywhere.
Exactly.
And look what he did. Steering wheel was going from one opposite, one full lock to the other. So, and the result is that Torkelsson is there again.
Exactly. So this is playing
Kelsen is going as slow as possible.
Yeah, and it's playing in Torkelsson's hands, because obviously now he also has to be really patient to see if he can actually use the situation in the front and benefit from the fight for the lead.
And if we look to the lap times, Torkelsson actually has been the fastest driver on the track.
Here you go.
Yeah, fastest lap is his, and he's the only driver in 1:42s. So yeah, being from Iceland, you know what the rain means. Also, as far as I know, there are no racing tracks on Iceland. But here they go again. Only 3 laps are being completed. Kersinis and Kotslamazashvili in front. Torkelsson now has a little gap, about 1 second to them, and then Jasilavicius has dropped away in turn. But Torkelsson certainly gets back into contention after turn 11. Kersinis is very careful here, losing some speed, but it doesn't matter.
As long as he's in the front.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
That is true. Now, obviously,
but Torkelsson now, was it just a show, or was it?
And he goes really sideways. So he got excited, I think, because Koslabazashvili made a small mistake on that turn. And I think Torkelsson at the very same moment thought, now this is my time. I go for it. But he was not close enough.
He almost overcooked it.
Overcooked it, exactly. So, yes, it's maybe only 5 cars in the track right now, but still a lot of action.
But track conditions are now improving, certainly, because Kelsen set the fastest laps, and he is now in 1:41.
So the lap times are improving for sure.
And look what it meant when Torkelsson had his moment. 1.5 second loss to Kotslamazashvili, actually in 1 instant.
Look how close they are going through the power bomb. It's fantastic just to watch the nerve of Koslabazashvili. Now, Artyom actually has a lot of experience in circuit racing, so for sure, I'm pretty much sure he knows what he's doing right now.
But I think Kelsen also knows, because we have seen he has been so slow through turns 9 and 8 and 9 onto the backstretch, but it's just because to have the best position, not to give any chance to Koslabazashvili. He's not going as fast as he could, but he's keeping his position. That's
and you can see how Artyom is getting a bit stressed out and nervous, because he knows he can go faster, but there's a car in front all over the place, and that does not really help at all.
And Kelsen is covering all the places where he has to. So Kotslamazashvili was this time a little bit sideways between the last 2 turns, so he lost some, maybe 10th, maybe a second, and its rain is intensifying, I would say, looking at the
slowly,
screen.
But yes,
not that bad, not that bad yet.
We have 11 minutes left in the race, so we are almost halfway through race 1 for the BMW Turbo Cup. The debut season for this category, and they have not disappointed us as expected, of course.
Yeah, this is actually, we haven't seen any position swapping after the start, but the pressure is always there, and you all the time you expected something is going to happen now.
Yeah.
And let's see, 10.5 minutes still to go. What a time to happen.
Everything can happen.
Yeah.
That is racing for you guys. So for those of you who have just joined us on the live stream, this is the Baltic Touring Car Championship Round 3 in Estonia, in Pärnu, in the Porsche ring, in rainy and slippery conditions. And we're only getting through race 1 right now. So we have plenty more of races to come after this as well. So we'll see if the rainy conditions have a say in the results, because obviously in the first couple of races we already realized that it's unpredictable. It's really unpredictable. So
now Kotslamašvili has started to look for different lines. You could see that in turn 12 and turn 14 he took very different lines compared to leader Gelžins. Gelžins had a huge slide exiting the final turn, but nothing changed here.
oh, Kotslamašvili is so close. I don't think you would actually fit a piece of paper between these cars on the braking before turn 3. So this is good. This is why we love the circuit racing. It's all about the skill, and Gelžins is showing everything he has right now. And have you noticed, Thomas, all of the dirt left on the track right there? There's gonna be some cleaning before the next race. I'm sure of that. There's too much mud on the track because of Gelžins almost spinning on the first lap.
And look at this happening. Torkelsson have caught the leading duo once again. Actually, Kotslamašvili last time around set the fastest lap of the race, but during this lap, I'm sure Torkelsson has been the fastest. Is he going to the outside? Yes, he is trying to.
And Kotslamašvili is definitely looking in his mirrors all the time.
Yeah, that was, and yeah, Torkelsson is taking wide lines everywhere.
It's pretty much the same as Ulvi Daite did in the previous race. So he's trying to figure out something else.
And
he's gaining. He's gaining because of that. You can see they're going side by side. Torkelsson on the inside. Kotslamašvili losing out the second position. What a race.
And now Torkelsson is on the inside as well, where the grip is, and it's raining heavier again.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Rain has certainly, and Torkelsson
has
gone to second. Can he keep his position? And more than that, he's now certainly thinking about catching Gelžins and overtaking him. There can be no good question about it. But let's see how it pans out. 7.5 minutes still to go. So we have seen only 3 cars fighting, but what a fight between them. And Gelžins, who started from pole position, somehow has managed to keep his position through all those 7.5 laps. There was pressure from Kotslamašvili for first 7 laps or 6.5 laps. Now Brynjolfur Torkelsson is in second. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to take a wide line again through turn 11. Can he? And are they all already side by side? Yes, there is some overlap, and Torkelsson is on the outside again.
And he knows there's grip there. He knows exactly where the grip is, and he uses it. Fantastic. In 2 laps, he gained 2 positions. He's now in the lead.
Yes,
well done.
So Icelandic driver, first time in the history of Baltic racing, is leading the race. And if it continues so, he is going to run away. And that's a historic moment. Brynjolfur Torkelsson is leading the race, but he made a slight mistake in the final turn. Can he keep his position? Yes, he can, because Gelžins was very careful into turn 3. And he has now got Kotslamašvili looking for his opportunities.
And bear in mind, we only have less than 6 minutes left in the race. So time flies again when there's... Oh, and Torkelsson goes sideways, almost spins the same place. Well, Gelžins did this in the first lap. Manages to control the car. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was close. That was close now.
Oof. And now we see Kotslamašvili desperate to get back at least the position he had, the P2. He lost out, and Gelžins knows Kotslamašvili is desperate and will do everything it takes. So just keep it steady, boys. Please. You can see the car moving around all of the time.
They are all time in trouble. Just on the verge of flying off.
And you can see Thorkelsson is barely keeping the car on track. This is exactly how difficult it is actually to race in these kind of conditions. And you can see Thorkelsson actually
he's taking
understeering.
He's taking risks.
He's definitely taking risks. He's understeering or oversteering in each of the turns. It's
at the same time.
Exactly. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, with 4.5 minutes to go now, Thorkelsson has increased his lead to 1.2 seconds, but it is still not decisive. But on the other hand, Gelžin is now his hands full of fending off Kotlamazashvili. And they are letting Thorkelsson go now. Not wanting to let them go, but he uses the opportunity that they are battling.
They don't have much of a choice, to be honest. Gelžin definitely have to be on the defense right now, at least to keep his second position and not let Artyom's pass him. But Artyom's has different plans for sure.
But still, he has to be patient, not to overcook it.
Well, as we saw with the previous BMW race, anything can happen even on the last lap and the last corners. So. And Jasulavičius is crawling closer and closer to this pair as well. He's also benefiting from that fight, so here we go.
Look at this. Look at this.
He's just behind.
Yeah, and let's see what his lap time. Actually, over the last lap, he was barely slower than Thorkelsson in lead, so he's really quick now. Actually, Jasulavičius was the fastest on the previous lap. So yeah, he's closing in definitely. About 1 second compared to Gelžinis and Kotlamazashvili.
There we go. That explains it.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, it's less than 3 minutes left in the BMW Turbo Cup race 1 in Pärnu summer race.
It means 2 laps.
Exactly. So let's see what the guys have prepared for us this lovely afternoon.
What the outcome will be, yeah. And now, Kotlamazashvili tries to take the wide line through turn 3, but this time probably he was too slow into the corner, so lost out a little bit. And yes, Jasulavičius is closing in. Now the fastest lap belongs to Jasulavičius. He was about half a second faster than Kotlamazashvili. So they are probably going to be more or less together when the final lap will start. But let's see. As Josko told, everything can happen even during the final lap.
Exactly. When you have cars going bumper to bumper, which is Gelžinis and Kotlamazashvili case right now. Let's see if Artyom's has a card up on his sleeve, and he can actually do something about it. Meanwhile, Thorkelsson, perfect execution, perfect timing, and he did everything that was necessary and possible at that moment, taking the lead. And now he's, I think, over a second ahead of Gelžinis. So
and final lap is starting now.
Yep. So I was right. 1.5 seconds ahead.
It's the largest gap there has been.
Exactly.
And Jasulavičius just 1 second behind Kotlamazashvili
so
here.
We go.
So three of them more or less together, and actually the first leader is just 1.5 seconds in front.
So I think the final lap is actually going to be the next one. So
no.
You
this
think
one.
This last one?
Yeah,
okay.
Because their lap times are in 1:40s.
Okay. So that means I have to get ready for some interviewing. So Thomas, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, and first interview with the Icelandic driver, I hope. So let's see, just half a lap to go, and then we will see what the final result will be. Thorkelsson must just keep the car on the road to achieve this victory. 4 more corners left. No, just 3. And he has a comfortable lead. Meanwhile, Gelžinis was all sideways again. Just final lap remains for Brynjolfur Thorkelsson. He has set the fastest lap as well. And he's now on the main straight. Here he comes, car number 7, starting from 4th and crossing the finish line in 1st. And Brynjolfur Thorkelsson has made her history in Baltic Touring Car Championship, being the first Icelandic driver not only to lead the race, but to actually win the race. Gelžinis kept his second position. Kotslamazashvili didn't find a way to overtake the Lithuanian driver and remained in 3rd. And Jasiulavičius, who caught top 3 towards the end of the race, was 4th, but on the final lap he set the fastest lap time of the race, 1:40.866. So that was a really good race. We had 4 cars taking part in that action. Tadas Kaminskas was a long way down behind them, but took 5th in the race. So Brynjolfur Thorkelsson, another winner in this class. I think we have 7 drivers been on track in that. Gelžinis won the first race, Artur Sarma won the second race in Kaunas, then Jasiulavičius was double winner in Riga, and now Thorkelsson is 4th different winner in this class. And Artyom Kotslamazashvili, who was, I would say he was one of the, maybe the main favorite before the season. He's still to win the race. That was Gelžinis' moment, which somehow he managed to keep the lead here. Although Kotslamazashvili came very close. And here how Thorkelsson jumped Kotslamazashvili. And here how he took the lead and went then on to finish the race in P1. Really great one, really great one.
All right, guys, here we are. Thorkelsson is already celebrating, the Ruoda Racing driver, taking the win in the BMW Turbo Cup Race 1 in Pärnu Summer Race. What a fantastic job that was. Incredible patience by Thorkelsson. Going 3rd, half of the race, and then managing to use the opportunity given by Gelžinis and Kotslamazashvili, one after another, within 2 laps, actually taking over the lead and winning the race. This is fantastic. Huge round of applause, guys. He is the man. Yes. This is true emotions. Now, please take off your helmet so we can actually have a chat with you, Mr. Thorkelsson. Now, I think rest of the guys are curious. How on earth did this happen? Obviously, because they thought it's going to be a fight for the win between the Artoms and Gelžinis. And now he had different plans. This guy here from Iceland, of course, and making history probably in the new series, the BMW Turbo Cup. So, first of all, congratulations. Unbelievable. I'm speechless. I hope you're not. You need to give an interview now.
Yeah, it's amazing. I thought maybe I have a chance to the 3rd, but I find the right lines and it was fucking amazing. I'm so happy.
Pardon our French, of course, for the viewers, but the point being that you were so patient behind Kotslamazashvili all of the time. We can see you actually gaining the pace because of their fight for the lead, and it turned out that you could just use the opportunity and go ahead. Unbelievable. We saw your lines. So talk us through what was going on at the track. It was really slippery when the shower came, the rain shower. Yeah. How did that change the situation? Was it benefiting for you?
I don't know. I'm so bad in this, but I saw how slippery. I was trying different lines.
Yes.
And then I saw, hey, I can make much faster here, and I don't know. They didn't see the lines, so I win.
Smart move. Smart move. Congratulations once again. We'll see you in the race number 2. What's the strategy, Jay? What's the game plan there?
I don't know. This was not the strategy, but I'm happy.
So maybe now it has to be.
Maybe.
Well done. Well done. All right, we have Artyoms and we have Yelzhin is here. So congratulations. Well done. Obviously, Torkelson is all over the place. He well-deserved win, to be honest. He used the situation.
He was in different speed, but then it made some mistakes. But we like a driver like a gentleman, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. We try to keep safe. It's okay. It's
Well done.
very cool drive. Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations. Super. Thank you. And last but not least.
This is a guy, is a day, making the day today. Let's hope for the second race.
Artyoms, congratulations. We are on live stream. Now this is the time when you can say hi to all of the racing fans.
Yeah, for the family and for the racing fans, thank you all. It was very nice race. Yeah, it was good. Nice fighting, enjoying all the time.
We were enjoying it 100%. The show you guys put up. Let's hope the second race is as fun as this one.
Yeah, it will be. We will give more.
Thank you, Artyom. Super. This is great. This is fantastic. Like, atmosphere here in the Parc Fermé after the race is just fantastic. The energy, the celebrations. Torkelson is all over the place. He's so happy now. Of course, he will have to keep the emotions down on the second race. And actually, we will now double check the lap times, because that is going to decide the start grid for race number 2. And to be honest with you, it can be crucial for these guys as well. So let's see what happens now. The next lineup is out there. The meanest, the meanest, the loudest, and the fastest of them all. The cars are already warming up their tires. The drivers are doing their best to actually get in grips with the conditions and the slippery tarmac here in Porsche in Estonia. So let's see what the racing action brings. Make sure you stay tuned, and I'm heading back to the headquarters. It's definitely warmer inside with you, Thomas. Thank you.